Hey there, Aquarius! Welcome to your reading for the week of April 15th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Aquarius, what is going on for you this week? You have the 3 of diamonds. Almost every single sign has had the 3 of diamonds this week. So watch your paperwork is what I'll say there. But your first card, 4 of hearts, 8 of clubs. Some of you could be having confusion in love. Even in your challenge position, you have a love card. So this could represent a lack of clarity in regards to some sort of love situation. It's like maybe you thought somebody was interested, maybe they're not. Maybe you went through a breakup and you have no idea why, is what I would say here. What I would also say is that there is no clarity. Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius is just the example in your sign. Back in July, we had Mars retrograde back up to Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius. People, it's funny, if you watch the daily readings, you'll know that people keep asking me questions about like exes, and they keep asking me questions about like for closure with an X on why it happened. The problem is there is no reason. There is no reason. It's like, you know, there really is no real answer. You know, Black Moon Lilith and Aquarius can make it very difficult to commit. I mean, I guess really the reason would be is that Black Moon Lilith and Aquarius is kind of, not really, this isn't 100% accurate, but kind of, you know, is commitment issues. So, you know, and not being willing to commit to one thing. So, you know, that could be the reason, but really there is no reason. So that can lead to confusion and challenges. For others, this could be you trying to find a new job as well. 4 of Hearts, it is a love card, but it can represent anything that brings in stability, so it can represent trying to get a new job. Next, you have the 3 of Diamonds and the 3 of Spades. Yeah, some sort of separation. Again, this could simply be confusion over a breakup, so some of you could be trying to deal with that. We do have some answers down here, but we'll talk about that in a second. For others, this says that you could be losing, you could have lost a job, or you could be losing a job, so I'd be careful of that as well. I would, you know, make sure to follow all the rules at work and make sure you don't lose a job. For some of you, I feel like this could be you losing a client, but I actually feel like this would be a blessing for you here. So, you know, again, if you lose a client, I feel like really it's probably for the best. I wouldn't really worry about it. And for others, again, this card says pay attention to your paperwork. It's come up for almost every single sign. And I know somebody's going to ask, so I'll just tell you right now, I've used a different deck for every single sign. So, you know, I know that this card is not sticking here, but this card is a card of needing to double check all your paperwork, needing to make sure that, you know, if you're signing something important, submitting a contract, doing your taxes, whatever, you know, this card says pay attention to the details. 3 of Spades is simply a card of you know, needing to, it's a card of separation. So again, some of you could be dealing with that. For others, I would say, again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but if you're having some sort of medical issue, I feel like this is saying second opinion. So I feel like if you're dealing with a medical issue, you need to get a second opinion there. So I'd go to another doctor or something. Next, you have the 8 of Hearts and the 2 of Hearts. So yeah, there could be love coming in for you this week, even though it does look like it could be a little bit confusing for some of you. So some of you could be finding new love, or you could be meeting somebody new to have a relationship with. I would say it would be amazing. 8 of Hearts is your romantic fantasies, living your romantic fantasies here on Earth. 2 of Hearts, soulmates, perfect match. So there could be really good love coming in for you. If you are looking for love, you have the 5 of Clubs here. 5 of Clubs is very specific about how we find love. 5 of Clubs wants us to go spend time with friends, or this could be like friends at work or people we know through work, but it says if you have any socializing opportunities, that is where you are going to probably meet somebody, is through social opportunities. So I would say start creating more social opportunities in your life, and that will probably help you out in a lot of ways. For others, this represents needing to manifest things. 8 of Hearts is called the moon, but it's not like the moon in the tarot. The moon in the tarot represents fantasies that will never become a reality. 8 of Hearts says that you need to create your fantasies here on Earth. You need to manifest your dreams, basically. So I would start putting the work in there. Next, you have the King of Hearts and the Joker in your challenge position. For some of you, you could be dealing with somebody in love who doesn't want to commit at this time. They might just want to date. For part of me, feels like this makes you more attracted to them, the fact that they have options or something like that. But I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who is emotionally distant as well. So that could cause some problems, and that could make things, you know, very difficult as well. I feel like one minute it's like they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. You know, it's like sometimes they're in your life, sometimes they're not. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that in love. That could just be a challenge. For others, this could be trying to find a job as well. It's like boss trying to find a job. So some of you could be having a hard time doing that. And this could also be a card of taking a risk. The Joker is some card readers read it as the Fool card in the tarot. So your challenge could be taking a leap of faith towards anything. that you want to do. But I feel like you just need to just do it here with these two cards. You're thinking about starting a business, just do it. Starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Anything. I would just do it with these two cards there. Next, you have the Six of Clubs and the Eight of Diamonds as your solution. This is a lot of growth and abundance coming in for you. Six of Clubs is a very good card, and it is a card of incremental improvements in love, very specifically. So it does say if your love life has sucked, for lack of a better term, there could be more love coming in for you. Eight of Diamonds also says just put the work in. Really that is always going to be my answer for the next few years with all the energy in Capricorn. It's like, we can have whatever we want. Now is the time. And we can literally create anything we want in our lives. But we just have to put the work in. And we just have to this card is a very step-by-step card, Capricorn, right? So it's like we just have to start taking the steps towards starting whatever we want. If it's a business, we just need to start. If it's a job, we just need to keep putting out applications. If it's love, we need to date. We need to go out there, meet people, all that other stuff. And we will get it. This is a card of material success on the horizon. So there is a lot of success for you, but I would put the work in. And finally, you have the Five of Clubs and the Joker, or the Jack of Diamonds. So yeah, like I said, finding love. This could be an admirer right here. It could be an earth sign coming in for some of you. It could be any sign, really. This to me just represents somebody new, somebody that you haven't met yet. So new love through friends. So I would get out there and date. If you're not interested in love, this card is a card of taking a risk in work. It's like a card of getting a job that is more of an adventure, something that is kind of more entertaining, something that is more different every single day. And for others, this can represent renovation. So some of you could be renovating a house, but you could also be working on yourself. I feel like this comes up a lot for you, Aquarius, that a lot of you could be doing a lot of personal development work or just making yourself more confident or stronger in some way. But Aquarius looks pretty good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.